Hey y'all, this is Voice of the Students. Before I let the rest of this podcast go, I just want to let y'all know that this is something that I kind of want to take advantage of. This was kind of an impromptu podcast, and I just kind of wanted to showcase what the Student Involvement Office looks like when we're off the clock. So I hope y'all enjoy.
Georgia State. Yeah. Yeah, I picked Georgia State. So it's like, I don't even say it's a nice view. Nice amenities, I'll say that. Like, nice apartment, however. The amount of noise.
Sorry. How far is Lawrenceville and Buford?
Buford, 20.
Where are you in Lawrenceville?
20 minutes.
Lawrenceville claims a large area. Are you
Yeah.
North Lawrenceville, southwest by Brookwood High School?
I don't.
It's like downtown Lawrenceville, Buford, 20 minutes, but, Brookwood High School, 40? Just depends. That's still considered Lawrenceville.
And then Lawrenceville coming.
An hour?
An hour?
Yeah.
It's like, so Buford's
So, like-
Lake Lanier, right? Buford's here, Cummings the other side, the west side of the lake.
So for North Forsyth, so like the north,
Yeah.
like coming and then Lawrenceville.
Probably. We can look it up.
I'm looking it
Jeez.
up right
Yeah,
now.
you got it.
Yeah, I got you.
So like the Mall of Georgia to like the north.
50, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Like 50 minutes.
Oh.
Oh, wait. You said you want Buford to come in?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, Buford coming.
Oh no, Lawrenceville to coming.
Okay, so Buford to Cumming is 26. Lawrenceville to Cumming is 50.
About to make that drop?
Yes.
That's me.
Yes.
Sounds like she's super reluctant to make that drive. She's like, I don't wanna.
I need to.
Sometimes you gotta bite the bullet.
I need to replace my tire.
Just one?
Yeah.
Put a flat in it or something?
Well, there's one tire. I'm pretty sure. Like my TPMS keeps coming on. So, and I'm pretty sure it's my passenger. My right. Yeah. The passenger side. That's slow.
I feel like everyone I know is getting a nail on their tire or something. Like I feel like someone's placing them because like I'm like, it's crazy.
It's not. It's because I got 3 tires and I completely forgot that I have to replace the other one by myself because a lug nut was broken.
Oh.
Not a lug nut.
A lug nut was broken, so they couldn't touch it, and I was like, "Why did I go to Walmart? Why did I go to Walmart?" Because yeah.
Wait, they don't touch it if the
Somebody's
lug nut's
throwing nails
broken?
on
You gotta get an
the
actual
drive-up
mechanic to
tire
get that thing.
I feel like they're doing
Yeah,
It's brilliant.
that. Yeah.
because
For them.
I guess
Oh yeah.
for liability, like if
You're
they
a
take off the
business
lug
person.
nut and it messes
yeah.
up,
I like that.
whatever.
Like, you know your laws.
They don't want to be responsible.
I like to think I do.
But then they have the nerve to tell you what you do need, and I'm just like, well, if you can't do it, then why are you telling me? That's just
Well, I mean, at least you're not going misinformed.
true. But then they'll tell me how to do it, and I'm just like, that's what I was paying you to do. No. I was like, it's going in one ear and out the other. Just save your breath, bro. I gotta go. But yeah, Lawrence, or this one down the street, do not take your car. Not even for oil change. You will wait for 4 hours. And then they don't have outlets in Subway, so.
Yeah, they do take a while changing. Just getting one tire changed takes forever because they have reports they have to make every time they do something.
Exactly. I just need to. I really do want to do an adult boot camp.
Like changing your tire, oil.
Actually, there's a
Hey, Grizzlies, Green Light is having a virtual interest meeting on
somebody
September
wants to
16th
make an
from
RSO
6.
for just
We will
cars.
send out the link to the meeting.
It's pretty cool.
Time comes,
Yeah.
focus.
And I helped them create a name
Your
for it. It's
screen.
called Auto Tunes.
I'll
I love it.
thing is make sure PM
But
is
you gotta
on
have
each
music
one
on while you're doing
capitalized.
Oh yeah.
No, that's good.
Yeah, and so he was saying we get people to come out and teach people how to do standard stuff, and I was over here he was trying to go even beyond that, and I was like, well, if you tell everybody how to do what they do, then they're not gonna have any business. So there's gotta be some give and take there. He was like, all right, makes sense.
People will still
Some
pay
pay
for
for
it.
it.
'Cause some of them they're not hard to do, they're just time consuming. Like
Yeah, that's true.
brake pads, oil change.
That's true.
Yeah.
But that's stuff that they can. That's stuff that I would be cool with them teaching, like oil change, brake pads, tire change,
Yeah.
getting new spark plugs,
Sure.
stuff like that. But if it's like body work, you know,
Yeah.
something like that, like I wouldn't want somebody teaching me that and then me having to do it myself, sacrificing their
I
money at
would
that
pay
point.
somebody to do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd like to like an adult boot camp, like learning how to car maintenance, especially like for women, like so yeah.
There's actually a guy on YouTube that does that. I forgot his name, but it's like,
Yeah.
there's a guy that's something dad or something like that. He literally just goes and shows people like how to change a tire, how to do this to your car, how to mow the lawn. Like he just does those kind of videos for people that don't have dads or your dad didn't teach you. So.
Yeah, my dad did not, and I have a dad. So I'm just like, okay. He's like, let's take it to the
I
mechanic.
can't remember his name, but it was like something dad.
I've definitely seen clips of those videos.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah,
it's like
how
this
to
old
tie
white guy,
ties
like
or-
yeah.
Yes, that's the
Yeah.
How to tie a tie. I've seen so many. I've
Oh,
only
yeah.
successfully been
I
able to do
don't
it once.
think people want to know how to do their taxes.
Oh.
I think people do, but I don't think people do.
It's not a priority for a lot of people.
I mean, I heard TurboTax is easy, but like reading that paper that they give you, like the W something
Mhm.
to put it
W2.
into the file,
Mhm.
that's hard.
Yeah, I mean, taxes were literally designed for, how we've done our taxes, it's lobbied to be difficult so that we continue to use TurboTax. Because in other countries, they just literally give you a bill. Like, you don't have to predict how much you owe to the government.
And then get audited.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's weird. So, yeah.
The
It's a
thing
money-making
is,
scheme.
like I used TurboTax 1 year, and the 1 year that I used them, it was something like the papers I guess didn't translate. I didn't do it. My boyfriend's grandmother did. The paper didn't translate over correctly, and it would be like a dia right here, and then white was on like the other line, and so it read it wrong. And the IRS had to send me like continuous papers in the mail saying they couldn't process my taxes because I did not have a last name. So I never got my 2020 taxes. And when I went back to TurboTax to be like, hey, like, why can't my name is not long? It could fit on one line. Like, what's the problem? They was like, oh, I can't help you with that. Like, it's already been filed.
I want to know if they put your full name on the envelope when they make it.
Yo, that's a good question.
Like, sorry, we can't file it. Here's your full legal name.
Honestly, I got so frustrated with like, because you don't understand when you have to wake up at like 7, 8 o'clock in the morning to be on the phone with the IRS.
Oh yeah.
Because they be taking so long
you
just
have to go
answer
down
the
to the
phone.
office and then you just be.
And then they had to give me a piece of paper that says, this is what's wrong. I had to sign it and then give them like the forms and stuff. And when I tried to go back to TurboTax, because she told me when I did that, it was going to be a long process to still get the money. So I tried to just go back to TurboTax and be like, okay, let me see if I can fit my name on one line just so that I can just get the money back. They was like, oh, no, it's just not going to fit. Like, I'm sorry, but your name's too long. It's like, it's 4 letters and 5 letters. That's it. You don't have to put my middle name in there. It's okay. And when they did that, I believe, if I am not mistaken, mind you, my W-2, it does have my full legal name, but I usually just go first and last name. When they did that, on like the top line, when they said that they could not process my taxes, it said Adia Sela White her taxes cannot be processed. And I was like, oh, but you can fit this on one line though. You could fit my last line on one line.
Okay.
So,
The sense is not there.
I'm never using it again. I gave up. After that, I was like, yeah, when it's done, I should go back to my usual tax guy. It's okay. I was just trying to save some money. It ain't even worth it.
I use Easy Tax for those reasons.
It'd be a good organization for accounting students to be able to file everyone's taxes, do it anonymous, and then resend it to the students where all they have to put in is their name, social security. And then, yeah,
That'd be cool.
it's a good experience for students wanting to get into a CPA.
Yeah.
True.
That would be dope.
Yeah.
Good practice for them.
They could charge people to pay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I just feel like that would go left a little bit.
Yeah.
I feel like that would go left. Like, just could somebody like get extra refund money? It's like just yeah.
Just a little hush hush.
Yeah. It's like, yeah, I got you, bro. I'm like,
So,
Adulting is hard.
Oh, yeah. What's everyone doing?
work.
Yeah. We're Walgreens.
Yeah, yeah, Walgreens.
How do you like it?
Walgreens?
Yeah.
It is what it is.
Are you like a cashier, management, or do you?
Yeah, I mean, my shift lead, she goes to school too, but like, she hates it too. She's about to quit, so it's like 5 of us from that school goes there. Shit trash.
So you'll just like basically like restock stuff. It's pretty easy.
Oh no, we argue with customers.
Oh. I've never worked there, so I'm like generally like.
We do everything. So we take photos for customers, print out posters, documents
Okay.
now. What else? Stock shelves, bathrooms, which I hate.
Oh.
Swear to God, I go cap the.
I didn't know y'all had bathrooms.
It's the worst. It's gonna be way worse for us because we have a medical village that got built in our store. So now we're gonna have a doctor's office plus a pharmacy plus just regular checkout. So
Now you have
Oh.
to deal with people coming out of the doctor's office going, my prescription's not ready.
That's
What
what
are
I'm
we
saying.
doing?"
you go talk to him.
Go talk to a pharmacy.
That I don't understand.
No,
When
they
you go
ask
out
us-
to the
they
department.
ask customer service people about medicine all the time. Like, I don't know what freaking grams you need for your stuff. I don't know the measurements. Why
I'm
you
not a
asking me?
medically
You've got the
practicing
shirt on there,
professional.
you have to know.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. So how many photo customers are passport for y'all? What percentage?
Usually it's Africans who come in. It's usually Hispanics, Africans. They usually come in as a group. The kids usually speak for them. I don't know why. It's weird.
They don't probably speak English. What do you mean?
Yeah.
They
I
always
meant-
ask.
Yeah, I meant more like, you know, like at the Walgreens I worked at least 50% of customers were like, I need a passport photo.
Yeah, but they don't. They come in timid, and that's why I
Okay.
know you have it's passport. They come in. I be like, how's your day? Is?
Hey.
Hey, they be like, I'll be like, how's your day? Is? They ignore me and they just stand there. I'm like, what do you need? And they just like, I'm like, and then they speak English. I'm like, what the hell? They'll ignore me for like 5 minutes, and then when it comes to checkout and they see the price, like, I thought this was $10. Nah, it's $16.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, you speak? I'm like, what the hell?
$15.95.
Yeah, it's crazy. But I get about
Oh gosh.
Fridays, Saturdays, about 10 per day.
Yeah. That sounds about
So
right.
you only work on the weekends?
Yeah, summertime, like 7 days.
Ooh.
I was going crazy. Yeah, I remember last year.
Yeah, I was going crazy on 6 days.
Sometimes I really want to go back to serving because of the money,
Yep.
but other days I'm just like, yeah. Oh gosh, like the amount of, I'd say if you've ever wanted to experience and have the skill of being soulless with a smiling face, it is definitely the experience for you.
That or
There's
working
been
in
so
retail.
many people I've served that I've came back that for one I do not recognize, and then you just have to be, yeah.
I am gonna ask you, do I remember you? Like, no, why would I remember you? I've seen 100 people today.
Yeah, you came with the screaming child that was, throwing crayons at all our kids. How are you?
What can we do for you?
How are you? Let me get
That's the one
that
thing.
from
When you
you.
work with people, you only remember the people that's like really, well, for me,
Right.
really, really nice to you, or their kid or them was an asshole, and it was just like, okay, fuck you, please never come back. Like, I see you again. It's like I remember how much of an asshole you were to me.
I remember I had a table full of like 8 people in Cianti or whatever. Like, yeah, that's like, it's like, I forgot how we label our things. And it was like the family room. And there was this kid that kept like going like this in the back of her chair. Just kept going like that. And then I was just like talking. to like one of our guests or whatever. She's telling me about her day, and then all you hear is and then like literally just like tables like were flipped or whatever. And like,
Oh my god.
and and like forks and knives were fucking everywhere.
She fell over.
And like the kid is just over here squalling.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, oh. And I like just put my stuff down. I was like, I'll be right back. Go check on my section. And my manager, CJ, he's such an asshole. He goes over it and like it's on his knees. And he goes to the child. He's like, were you checking to see if gravity was still working?
He said that?
To a little kid, yeah. He told that to a little kid.
The kid was like, what?
I was like, did you just?
Oh my gosh.
I got written up so many times at that job. Though.
Did you seriously?
Yeah, I got written up for just. Yeah, because I would always come in late. I would.
Oh my
That's
god.
a part of serving.
Yeah, I'd always come in late. I mean, yeah.
Like, what did her parents say? The child's parents say after that?
She didn't say anything actually. Like she didn't even get her child. It was her daughter that did. She just like continued eating. 'Cause I'm pretty sure she told her stop.
They'll be alright.
I'm pretty sure she told her stop.
So you know what?
And she
I'm
kept
just gonna
doing
let them learn for themselves.
Exactly. And like, and then the thing I hated most about serving was when they would let their children order for themselves.
Bye.
Yeah, they would let them. Yeah, they would let their children order for themselves, and like they just did not know what they wanted, and they would get like really nervous and anxious. And I'm just like, it's just food, bro. And then two, I really hated when children ordered milk. I hate it. I hate it.
Chocolate milk is the worst.
Exactly, because you have to go make it.
Oh.
You have to go make it. So for any of you, they're like, oh, I want chocolate milk. Just know, yes, we do hate you. We do.
Yeah.
We do. We do. There's no ifs, ands, or buts because like we have to go. We have to get the milk, get the syrup. We don't know what the syrup is half the time because someone is either behind the bar or the bar's not going to give it to you because everybody's asking for chocolate milk and she needs syrup and the manager hasn't ordered syrup in over like 2 years. We have to go bake your little 2-year-old chocolate milk because no one ever checks the expiration dates on anything miscellaneous that goes into your drinks. And then yeah, we have to stir it up for you with a smile and watch you sit on the most psychotic drink. Milk.
No.
It is. It really is. Like, no. I feel like if you just drink milk, like, no.
It's like a once every 2-3 months kind of thing.
Yeah, if you just drink milk just to drink milk, there's something off. There's just something
Who would
off.
just drink milk?
It's right, like.
Okay, so
I'm about to say the same thing for myself.
I just feel so attacked.
Nah, explain yourselves because I
wait.
want to know.
I'm lactose intolerant. I drink almond milk, and mine is like vanilla flavored with a hint of honey. So my milk is really sweet. So I drink it just to drink it
I
every
can
now and then.
understand.
But
almond milk.
why?
Come in with whole
What-
Because it
what-
tastes good. Like it
No,
actually
I'm
tastes like
coming
I know it's
with
milk, but it's
whole
not
milk.
real
Yeah.
milk.
No.
So it
Okay,
tastes
what about
good.
you? Why you just drink
So,
milk?
okay, so
No, like,
as a kid, I don't do it so much anymore. But as a kid growing up, I would go to my grandma's house and she would make me dinner. Every time dinner was served, she would make me milk because she only
Yeah.
buys milk for me because I'm the only one who likes milk.
Mm-hmm.
So I'd get a giant freaking glass of milk, and that would be my drink for dinner every freaking day for all of like middle school.
you're crazy.
Y'all
But
stomach
like
must
now.
hurt. Ugh.
You're
Home
Now
after a long day of work.
I only use
No.
milk with my tea now.
Okay.
Yeah, I can
use
do.
milk with my
Yes.
tea
Yeah, I
or
understand
cereal.
that.
Yeah, that's fine.
That's understandable.
No.
But just drinking milk in a cup?
Yeah.
I got questions for you.
Who hurt you?
Just
Because I'm
No.
slightly lactose intolerant.
Because literally,
Yeah,
it's
so-
and I'm that's.
that doesn't mean drink the milk in a cup. Like what?
It
But
tastes
no, like
good,
literally,
though.
it's
It
the
tastes
way that
sweet.
milk.
Stop talking about it.
like-
I'm so
Hannah, like in most movies or whatever, like to depict like psychopathy, like they'll have like whatever villain drink milk.
Oh yeah, I've heard of that.
Like Hannibal Lecter, the girl from Get Out. Remember, like when she was just like looking
Yeah,
at
I
the
knew
black
that.
milk. Exactly.
Oh, I knew your mother was crazy.
That was so weird. She would eat the cereal separate
Yeah, she
from
ate
the
this
milk.
and then would drink. I was like, this bitch is crazy. I was like, this bitch
Yeah,
is
people
crazy.
that
Okay,
just
so
drink
like,
milk from the
Oh, no, that?
so like in high school, right?
I'm telling you, people that just drink milk in the
Just hear me out.
crazy.
Hear me out. Hear me
Y'all
out.
It's
crazy.
been a long day.
Y'all crazy. Y'all crazy.
No, you're
Okay, hear me out. So like in high school, our cereal didn't come with bowls. It came in a bag, and then you had a carton of milk. You had nothing to put it in.
Put the cereal in the carton.
Oh.
Yeah.
It was a tiny carton.
It was a tiny
It was,
carton.
and then a
Oh,
big bag
yeah.
of milk. I mean, a big bag of cereal.
Was it a
So-
paper bag?
Of cereal?
Yeah.
No, it was a little plastic bag.
You put
Like-
Then you put it.
You know, like the bag of like peanuts that you would get from like the store.
Oh.
It was like that.
Oh.
So I was just like, okay, so and a tiny little carton of milk. So I mean, what am I supposed to mix it in? Like, so I would just eat the cereal and then like wash it down.
I'm so sorry that you involuntarily, became the psychopath.
Y'all making my
The
stuff
things put in place did not serve you.
I have eaten cereal without the milk.
Yeah,
Okay,
that's understandable, but just have
But
the
not as
milk
a
on the
snack. Like
side.
I get a spoon and I crunch on that cereal.
Okay.
That see, there you
Not
go.
with a
There's
spoon.
the-
Not with a spoon.
Yeah, not with
Yeah, not with a
spoon. Make it
spoon.
worse. The spoon just make
There's
it
no
But
point in me
I've
having
done
a
it before
spoon.
without the spoon. I've done it before without a spoon. I was just in a rush that day.
You
or
just
those
being bougie
days,
that
and I
much.
was-
Yeah, that's what how you gonna write.
I'm trying to think. Did Rosalind Pike? Hold on. I'm trying to think. Did Rosalind Pike drink milk and Golden Girl? Cause that bitch was crazy. Oh my god.
I have this is why my shirt said "Let's get weird," you know.
Perfect day to wear that shirt.
Yeah.
Hey, what's up? I'm leaving.
I'm about to say, okay, good, because they would have been recorded.
Quinn went.
Hmm?
Speaking of serving them, I'm back this weekend.
Texas
I'm
Road.
excited. Yeah. So if any of y'all want a steak Friday, Saturday morning,
Oh yeah, I'm gonna stay.
you know where to find me. I'll hit you
Seriously,
with a
I don't
family
know
discount.
what to do though.
Wait a minute, you charging
Yeah.
us?
Oh yeah.
Where were you meet specifically?
I
Morning.
can't sponsor like that.
Yeah.
Morning.
But yeah, 30% off from 11 to 4 p.m.
Okay, I'm able to make that work.
Where?
Oh, okay.
Texas
Okay, I was about to say, I was like, I've never known Texas Roadhouse to stay up late. But I hated Fridays and Saturdays, like when I used to serve, because we were open like an hour or two later.
Yep. I don't even.
So I hate my job
shit,
now.
So I'm like, I'm not doing all that closed work. Open all day.
I will say that we didn't have to do a whole lot of closing work as waiters. Like all we had to do was roll silverware, and half the time then I would just steal other people's silverware and put my name on it.
I had this deal worked out with. We had a silverware roller hired.
Yes! Thank you, Lord. I'm so sorry.
What
I'm
you got?
so sorry. My money got processed.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Congratulations!
Aaliyah, you know the struggle. you know what I've been going through.
Mr. Alex.
Jesus, thank you, Lord. Sorry.
What is this, the podcast? What is this?
Yeah, kinda.
Just life lessons?
Yeah.
Okay, that's good. All right. I'm seeing a lot of community today, so I'm very happy to see that. So, carry on.
For those who don't know,
So you got the
that
email
was
or
the
you-
refund
okay.
that you get when you go to college.
Yeah.
Wait, has my second one?
Wait, do you
Second
actually?
one, hold on, what?
Sometimes it comes separately.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
What?
But yeah, I like.
Mine had to hit.
Yeah, there has been times like I literally like I cleaned my whole section. I'd have like I'd have a table that like literally would not leave until 12 o'clock. And mind you, we close at 11.
Okay.
And then they're like, "Oh, we still need you to go roll silverware." You think I rolled silverware? No. No.
Yeah.
I would just leave.
That's pretty much what happens most of the time.
Yeah.
We had a silverware roller who would make sure that people would roll and like guard the back door. And I had it worked out where I would just bring the silverware roller energy drink,
Mhm.
and it was just a good talk.
Exactly, and I do that with the host too. Cause like when I would I didn't steal the servers. I would go up and steal like the next days,
Yep.
like by the host stand, and I just go whoop whoop, and you have to write your name on the back of a receipt, and then just put it right there. I was like, bam, there you go,
Done.
there you go,
So,
and
y'all gotta open this computer.
I was like, no, and then they wanted me to
Open this
what was
computer
it?
for something.
They wanted me to do something. I was not doing it. They wanted me to, like we had to like clean the floors and things like that, and like they had cleaned the drains, and then they were like, oh, like we need you to get a bucket, and I was like, bro, it stinks so bad. Like I can't do it. I can't do it. I'm going home. Like, if you go home, you're getting written up, and I was like, okay, well, I pray for your arrest because you're gonna have to write me up. I'm sorry. I don't care. I don't care. But if I were to work, like, Darden does have pretty good benefits, I will say that, but I don't know. It's just the people.
Where was it?
Snellville.
Okay.
Yeah. They remodeled when I went in there last time. They remodeled. But I did love my coworkers, I will say that. My coworkers were really fun. Like, morning shift, it was really low-key, but I never made morning shifts. Like, I never made over $60.